We're just working people. We're here, we're taking care of the city, and we think we deserve, more than we're getting.
More than 600 city workers are prepared to go on strike starting February 2nd at midnight. Portland City Laborers represents sewer and wastewater workers, pollution tests, street maintenance workers, and park rangers. Now, Mayor Ted Wheeler issued an emergency declaration earlier this week, allowing the city to hire replacement workers with emergency funds, should this strike happen. Alma McCarty spoke with union members who gathered downtown.
Ahead of a planned strike on Thursday, members of Laborers Local 483 held a rally outside of Portland City Hall on Saturday afternoon. This after the city and the union failed to agree to new contract terms after 10 months of negotiations.
We're here to show the city that if they want to be an employer of choice, that they need to bring the money. Right?
Dozens joined together on the steps at Terry Shrunk Plaza, rallying support.
They have not accounted for inflation. They have not accounted for a cost of living that is increasing by the day. They have not accounted for how every single person's job has changed.
More than 600 Portland workers in the wastewater, parks, and transportation fields plan to strike this coming Thursday. The types of workers at the rally this weekend included concrete finishers to utility workers, park technicians to rangers, sewage and wastewater employees to fleet and vehicle workers.
And we're looking for increased pay and some other increased benefits.
Scott Morris works for Portland Parks and Recreation and is a carpenter.
We're just kind of letting the city know how many of us there are and that we're serious about, exercising our right to strike if we don't have the very basic things that we're asking for met. We're being reasonable in our opinion, and we just want to have like a positive and cooperative dialogue with them that's not adversarial.
The city and Portland City laborers are at an impasse over pay, specifically cost of living increases and raises that reflect rising inflation.
City laborers, you are the community. You deserve wages that allow you to live in this community that you serve.
The city said it's offering a 12% wage increase to the specialized trade workers by July, with half of that retroactive to 2022. This increase includes a 5% cost of living increase for each year. The union, however, wants the city to remove the annual cap of 5% for cost of living increases.
Pick up our signs, pick up our kids, and march on City Hall.
This week, Mayor Wheeler issued a state of emergency to enable the city to hire replacement workers and contractors to ensure the work continues. In the meantime, these workers will continue their fight for what they call a fair living wage. In downtown Portland, Alma McCarty, KGW News.